Yet another correction to turn 4. Maybe this is an ongoing thing for me. I just tack on a correction to the previous turn in the new turn video. Sorry about that. I forgot that we can actually create a new plague, so we're going to do that. I think it's probably best to just do the same plague again, because I think we do want to now implement the attrition on Malus Darkblade. Alternatively, you could just go and put, if you haven't got plagues on any of these this province settlements, then you could do it onto there instead. For some reason, the growth has gone down to 25 from 50. I don't know if that means that the initial plague was a blessed symptom or what. I don't know. That certainly means that it's less advantageous to use it on your own settlement than before. I'm gonna go with, what am I gonna go with? Or I could put it on Epidemius and it increases casualty replenishment, because we've actually got we're gonna have a battle soon, and we've got a couple of guys that, well, he's gonna be healed, but this Nurgling is 5 turns away from being fully healed. Don't know how much. Well, it's probably the difference between losing this Nurgling in the big battle with the Malice and not. I'm gonna go ahead and not do it. I'm not gonna give him replenishment. You just have to be careful with that unit, like we was being before, and I'm gonna put it on Malice. So same again, and question: do I want? It reduces melee defense. Choose for his units a bit easier, right? Because I'm not sure how much impact the local recruitment capacity could be. If we went for this, oh, it's already unlocked the adjacent plague, so maybe it's better to go for this one actually. So we cut his combat ability. We could even, you know what, we could, because if we're putting on Malice, then this doesn't do anything. So we could make him slower. We could make him have less defense, less armor. Let's go with less armor, because that will actually quite severely affect Malus Darkblade himself as well. So I think that's going to be good. So what we're going to need to do is get a cultist from Billiard's Cliffs. Mind you, you can actually I think you can summon you can summon the cultist to the army there, so I might do that. In terms of duration and modifiers and all of that, I think we want one more duration, because there's a chance that in 3 turns we're not actually in position to attack. Do we want increased spread chance? I'm just gonna, maybe the 5th turn is wasted duration, but I'm gonna go with 5 turn duration. Because for whatever reason, maybe this is wrong, but this just ensures that he has these penalties for as long as we can give it for 300. So we're going to do that. So summon the cultist. And where is he? Where is the cultist? Where is the cultist? There he is. So we're going to plonk him over there, put it onto Malice, spread the plague. Leroy Jenkins. Right. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now they're starting to take damage. They can't replenish while that's happening. They got that for 5 turns. And now we can go actually finally go on to turn 5. So it turns out Malus Darkblade did want to attack that raiding unit, the Lord, which is great. So we're gonna retreat, and he did not choose to pursue. However, he did decide to park up outside Bilious Cliffs and take Bilious Cliffs. So that's great. Obviously we lost our commandment for that because our promise is no longer complete, but it means that they won't be able to recruit anything good, and they won't be able to form such a great defense because they won't have any towers or anything. If we can get over there in time, we'll be great. So next we've got the rebellion. There's no chance. I don't think this guy can reach now, so ignore him. Next up, we'll go with Epidemius. This guy can go there. I'm not going to join. Actually, you know what? It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could just arguably you could just park all the units into this army and have them go into a camp stance and then get 5 defense. But I think if you go into camp stance, it costs you movement. So permanently, even if you come out of it. So is it worth it? I don't know. We'll do it. This guy, let's get him to reinforce as well. Yeah, and then Epidemius can lead the assault. So obviously this is like the most mundane possible battle, so I'm not going to torture you with it. I'll see you after the battle. Pretty straightforward battle, minimal casualties. Possibly could have even done it with less than 2, but it's not something we're going to notice, so that's fine. 2k in battle loot, and we rolled a Warrior Bane, which is, for Epidemius' playstyle, not even that bad. I mean, less weapon damage, albeit base weapon damage is, it's not that bad really. It fits fits Nurgle, so and we get 2 extra defense. It's fine. It's fine for early on. Do we want to take money or do we want to take infections? I think we want to take infections. Money's fine. We're losing about 10% of our money every turn, so we're safe for now. I should mention as well that one of the mods I've got is a post-battle options mod, so changes all the post-battle options for all of the factions in the game. So if these post-battle options are different to the vanilla post-battle options, then that's why. Basically, recommend the mod, much better. Sorts a lot of factions out that don't have proper good post-battle options like Norska. Right. Nurglish mutant, debatable how much that's valuable. Could help us with what's his name over in the east. Tamarkan. Scarecrow banner. That's okay actually against Dark Elves because they might have. I think they do actually have some harpies, so that could be good. We'll put that banner on Epidemius. Scarecrow banner, yeah. In terms of ranking them up, toss up between more upkeep reduction or making him a better fighter in some way, I think, or just going for this This could be, yeah, I think I mentioned before this could actually be good for the fight against Malus Darkblade because it keeps us in the fight longer. Because, you know, demon units, they have a bit of a problem with leadership sometimes, so let's do that. Keep them in the fight longer. Who else wants ranking up? Plague Ridden of Nurgle wants ranking up. We're going to go Rancid Visitations so we can get rid of Malice easier. And this guy, he wants something. Not sure it particularly matters. I'm just going to go with Hearts of Iron. So he stays he doesn't lose his, he doesn't get tired as easy. Next up we got technology. Still don't want to go into military. And want to make our way towards this. And this, and not so much this, but definitely this. They need one. Remember, we need only one of carcinogenic or creeping corruption. It's going to be quicker to go, even though we want the growth. We'll come back to that. It's not that important. It's only 15. Remember, it's only 15. We'll take the creeping corruption because we started on this line rather than the other line. So doesn't matter which way you go, you're going to get one sort of crappy technology along the way. I personally think this one's better than this one first. So that's that. Potentially even helped us get a additional magic item there. Now that battle's done, we're getting military crackdown, so we haven't got to worry about the rebellion for a little while. Malus Darkblade's over here. Now we want to hopefully bait him over towards us. So let's see about that. Let's just put him over there. Fully prepared to lose this character. Not bothered about him at all. Now we can finally link up these armies. We're going to put... Don't know whether it's worth putting him in ambush stance just to make sure they can't see us, but I'm going to go ahead and put him over there, and then we're going to link up there. We're going to join the armies together. Actually, how long has he got left on his plague? Wish we could get the plague on these armies so we can get some replenishment, maybe. Well, our armies are fine. We don't need replenishment. We've got 3. Oh yeah, we've got 3 plagues because this guy they took us. They took Milia's Cliffs, so that's good. They're getting wrecked by this. Yeah, they're getting wrecked by the Nurgle Plague. I think Malus Darkblade doesn't take any attrition from Chaos Waste, so that's why he's not getting any additional attrition. We could keep this plague going, and we could keep this plague going, and then we could bait later, but it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, because there's 3 turns on that. There's 3 turns on Malus Darkblade. There's 2 turns on that. There's a good chance it's going to spread anyway, so we don't need to. So we'll just do that, and then we'll put join these up. Now we can finally make one united force. Epidemius can't do anything. Just make sure. Yeah, they can't. If we retreat this guy, they can't reach us. We will want to retreat him actually, just to have an extra body on the battlefield. But honestly, I don't care if he dies. Oh yeah, and there's another guy to bring over. Since they can't possibly reach us, there's no risk in going to force march on these armies. We do want our magic to go up to here, because that additional Demons Reforged is going to help us, more defense, more campaign movement. It's really good. Don't sleep on this bar thing here when in your demon factions. You have a look at it and make sure you try and use it as much as you can. Yeah, that's it. All these guys are in force march, so with any luck we'll end up with them in we'll get in supervisor next turn, or got at least 2 of them. Is there anything for us to build? No, we're not going to build up Tower of Flies just yet. We're going to wait for Pop 2, and that will be the end of that. Yeah, just check diplomacy. Are they at war? No, there's nothing to be gained, so that's turn 5 end.